Hey everybody, so today I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of a review slash opinion slash compare and contrast type of video between my two favorite Beachbody programs, Insanity and Insanity Max 30, from a student's perspective. Somebody that has like zero time to work out and somebody that like I need things being told to me and like so that I can do them, and I need a calendar, and I need to sweat every day because that's just me. Let me just preface this video first and foremost by saying that I am not a Team Beachbody coach at this current time. I have no affiliations with Beachbody at all. This is just my own opinion. This is just how I feel. I've been a customer with Beachbody since 2000, and this hair is sticking up. There we go. Since 2012, I believe. So a couple years. And I know I've done a lot of their programs. I've done Insanity Asylum, I've done Classic Insanity, I've done P90X, I've done 21 Day Fix Extreme, T25. I've done countless amounts of programs, Turbo Fire. So I kind of like I know a thing or two about Beachbody programs. So anyways, let me just get into it first and foremost. So Insanity Max 30 is relatively new. I believe it came out in 2014. The Classic Insanity came out in 2009. So a couple years difference between the two of them. I did Insanity first. Insanity is my baby. I love it so much, and it will always hold a special place in my heart because it did help me lose 30 pounds and keep the 30 pounds off for 4 years. So Insanity, the Classic Insanity, has like it's 60 days long. Both programs are 60 days. And Classic Insanity came in a box like this. I have it here. I'm just gonna show you some of it. So yeah, you get all your workouts like this. You get your meal plan. You get your wall calendar, and all that good stuff. I believe the meal plan is right back here. So yeah, so that's what you get in your Classic Insanity package. The workouts in month 1 are about 40 to 45 minutes in duration. Month 2 is a solid hour of basically high intensity cardio. It is crazy. If you've never done anything like this before, it's nuts. You need no equipment for both workouts, so it's just all body weighted cardio based exercises, cardio and body weight strength. So essentially it's very vigorous exercise for 45 minutes, and then month 2 is 60 minutes long. Well, conversely, my new fave here, Insanity Max 30, you get your still the same 60 days long, except here is the kicker with this one. Insanity Max 30, every single workout is 30 minutes long. That is like why it's called Insanity Max 30. And there is the option in Insanity Max 30 to have a modifier. Like you can split the screen and there's a modifier. Classic Insanity, there is no modifier. So you're essentially just doing whatever Shanti and the rest of the crew are doing. And yeah, you can't, like, I mean, you can modify all the moves that are in Insanity, but I found it difficult sometimes, like when I was really tired and I'm like, okay, I have to stop. But I knew that I could have kept going, so modification at that point would have been perfect. You just don't think of it right away because you're just dying on the floor. So that's why I really like the modifying version here in Insanity Max 30, because if you're dying, but you can still keep going, you can just follow Danielle or Scott. There's a female and a male modifier depending on the workout. And then you just keep going, but you're doing the modified version. Still getting the same benefits because you're, improving your range of motion. And if you get maximum range of motion, you will improve. So yeah, that's why I really like that feature in Insanity Max 30. So now that we've kind of covered the bases, they're very similar. They're very like high intensity interval training type of deal. You get a couple breaks in Max 30, like very short, like 30-second breaks, not even, a little bit less than that. And then in Insanity, you get the same amount of break time, maybe a bit longer. I'm not too sure on that, but you do get breaks, very short. So now I'm just gonna say like which one I prefer of the two for somebody who has zero time, like no time whatsoever, and which one you should invest in if you are also a student, or if you're a mom or a dad and you're busy and you work full time or whatever. I'm 100% pro Max 30. Because, and I don't think I'll ever go back to original insanity. Maybe like if I have more time and I want to do like a really hard cardio session, um, I will go back to original insanity. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to stick with my max 30. Reason being is because I find it difficulty wise, and I've been working out for years. I've done CrossFit, I've done like regular classic weightlifting, I've done boxing, I've done all kinds of like things to, I guess, enhance my athleticism in a way. And I think for me, Max 30 challenged me very much. It was very, very difficult for me. And both workouts are difficult, but in terms of difficulty, I would say Max 30 all the way, very, very difficult. Um, Also, I'll just, quick story. When I was in university, I did have a gym membership at the school gym, but not realizing that, like, um, there was gonna be days and, like, yeah, days and weather where, like, you just could not go to the gym. And I realized I was wasting a lot of time going to the gym, like actually going to the gym, getting myself ready, getting my workout, and then going back home. I was using a lot of time doing that, and like I just didn't have that time. But with this, I put in the DVD. 30 minutes, you're done. You don't have to go anywhere. You're in your own comfort of your own room. I actually brought my DVD player to my dorm room and I worked out in my dorm to this. I woke up at 6 o'clock every single morning and did this towards like the end of my um, time when I was living in the dorm room because um, initially I hadn't brought my DVD workouts thinking I was going to have all this time to go work out, but you really don't. I just think it just gets it done, super fast. You don't have to think about it. You put it in, it's half an hour of your day, you're done, and you can move on with your life. And you don't have to, wander aimlessly around the gym figuring out what you want to do that day or like planning ahead because I usually would plan my split ahead of time and then go. But then I wasn't consistent with it because then I was like, well, it's snowing, I don't want to do it, blah blah blah. So again, if you're a student or a busy parent and you want to keep your athleticism up and you also want to keep your body fat like down, because I feel like when I'm doing insanity, my body fat is like I'm very very lean when I'm doing insanity, very lean. Like the leanest I ever was like I was really really strict with my diet. I was eating a vegan diet at the time as well, and I was very very lean during that time. And I was also doing insanity, and it just keeps you lean, and you can keep your body fat down, you keep your athleticism up. You're also making gains, in my opinion. I'm a woman, and I clearly, and I lift weights here and there, but I'm not really like super into lifting weights like some girls. Like they go to the gym all the time and blah blah blah, they like lift all this weight. I really don't do that as much. Like I do it every other day, but I'm not really consistent with weightlifting. I find like the CrossFit style workouts with like the body weight and things like that have kept me like very lean and semi like muscular. I'm not buff or anything like that, and I don't want to be, but it puts me in the right spot between like being super buff and like lean as a woman. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people knock it down immediately because they're like, oh, insanity is way too much cardio. It's way too much cardio. No, not really, because you're doing so many push-ups, so many squats, so many like tricep dips and all these different things so you can sculpt that muscle. So you're not only improving your like muscular endurance, but you're improving like your actual like physical endurance, I guess that's the word. Yeah, it's a very like common misconception from people like, oh, insanity is way too much cardio, and it's really not. It's a combination of both. You need no equipment whatsoever. You don't have to spend extra money buying equipment, and it's just a win all the way around. So like I said, if you are busy, and I'm on week 4 actually of month 1. I started this again, and I'm on week 4 of month 1, second day. So it's Tuesday today. So I have the rest of this week, and then I start month 2. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm already seeing great results, which I might post the results after I finish it. I don't know yet. So yeah, again, I'm super impressed with this, and upside down. I'm super impressed with this, and I would recommend it to anybody who's busy. It's just an awesome investment. I think every student especially should have it if you're busy and you have no time, which all of us are. Really an awesome investment, and can really save you in the times of like when you don't have time to go to the gym, or you just like can't find motivation, or it's snowing outside like me and you're just too lazy to go. So that's gonna do it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Again, I have a lot of experience doing Beachbody programs. I can probably help you out. And yeah, so send me an email if you want to chat, or leave it in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon.